nice. And it's just exciting that they brought it back. It's about time. Instead of just being Wings of Strength, it's a category that deserves to be on the Olympia stage.
Yeah. And I mean, I think now it's going to be really sought after, especially with all the money that's being put up for that division. I mean, Wings of
Yeah.
Strength, huge purse, excuse me. And then of course the Olympia, so there's a lot of money being given out to female bodybuilding champions. So a lot of people are going to want to, crack at that. So for
Well,
sure.
then they absolutely should.
Yeah.
Like I said, it all comes down to how much you want it and how comfortable you are putting on that size. And if you are a woman that really wants and you want to go for it, then you go do it, because it will make it more popular now, but I still think it'll be less popular than, let's say, bikini.
Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, the
So,
bikini is just like you said. It's a more attainable look. It's going to be majority of people are going to be looking at bikini. The average person, if you take them off the street and sit them down in the bodybuilding competition, they're going to be more interested in bikini than anything else.
yeah.
So. So now, I mean, we can move on to fitness. Is a personal friend of mine that I had a couple of times already on the show. Missy won fitness, and she deservedly so.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on on that division?
Yeah. Well, again, fitness is really excelling. More and more girls are getting into it, which is nice to see. In terms of the routines, Missy's was on another level. Bringing that prop or that big cage in and then doing the front tuck off of the 6 foot, she increased her level of difficulty in that routine. That, like, because that's part of the scoring. It's 2/3, and the more difficult you can make your routine, and you nail it, you're just going to wow that audience and the judges. So deservedly so. She looked fantastic. Physique wise, my God, Emma and I can't stop oogling over her pictures, to be honest with you. Because she's just got a crazy proportion. And the routine, really speaks for itself.
Yeah. When I was speaking with her a couple of months ago, or it was a couple of weeks after the Olympia, she was saying how just she was working on that routine, and then how with all the COVID things happening, they had to basically go and just to a local gym, and there was closing out or something to that effect. I can't remember, somewhere where they got the equipment like from there so that she could work on it at the house. And it was quite an endeavor for her to go through all that, but it all paid off. And I probably should have been cheering for Oksana because I'm Russian like she is, but I love Missy, so I was hoping she would actually win. And beating Oksana Grishina, who was really, everyone thought was a done deal, right? Like as soon as we heard that she's coming back, that was going to be pretty much it. And she loses. It's a big feather in Missy's cap to beat the this several time Olympia champ. And people mostly regard Oksana as the best routines, although now with Missy doing that, it's a big question mark. We'll see what happens next year, or this year, I guess I should say.
I have to say, like, between Oksana and Missy's routines, though, like, Oksana has more of a dance, lyrical, she is a born performer. And then you've got Missy that just came out like a firecracker kind of thing. And it was explosive, if that makes sense,
Yes,
but they were two very different styles, but they both looked amazing. But I think where Missy sort of won a little bit over Oksana in this case was the physique.
Yeah, she definitely has that a great physique, and especially compared to everyone else, she just overpowers them in the lineup. She really overpowered them. I know we talked about that she's competed in figure a couple of times too, and so she was saying, well, once she gets done with fitness, where her body, is not going to be in a position where she can dance like that, she's considering, also competing in figure. And I think that's a great idea, because she's definitely, in that, on that level with those girls. So
absolutely. Sure. I think also with the fitness round coming in for this year's Olympia, to be competitive with Missy, or to, I do think Missy will win again based
Mhm.
on physique as
Yes.
well.